Seems like our fighters are ready. Gentlemen, I am the marshal of the list. You will obey my command. When I say halt, you will halt. Is that understood? Understood. Fighters, you ready? Ready. Fence. Good. Double? Okay. Double kill, no points awarded.
Remember, don't die!
Don't die.
Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be defensive fighting. Come on.
Fighters, you ready?
Ready.
Lay on. Ooh. Double again?
Okay, one more double. We bring out the shark.
Again, they both struck each other simultaneously, no points awarded. Score stands 0-0. Fighters, you ready?
Ready.
Lay on. Oh, good. Mercenary Wheeler has struck Sir Ed on the arm. Point to Mercenary Wheeler. Huzzah! Fighters, you ready? Lay on. Oh, good cut from Sir Ed on the torso of Mercenary Wheeler. First point to Sir Ed. Huzzah! Fencers, you ready? Fight. Good cut from Sir Ed to the arm of Mercenary Wheeler. Second point to Sir Edward. Huzzah! Score stands 2-1. Fencer, you ready?
Ready.
Fight. Oh, good cut. Mercenary Wheeler scored a cut on the arm of Sir Edward. Second point to Mercenary Wheeler. Huzzah! Score stands 2-2. Sudden death, gentlemen. Fighters, you ready? Lay on. Oh! Was that a double? It was coming down?
Okay, I warned you. Bring up shark.
Double kill, no points awarded for that last exchange. Fighters, you ready? Fence. Good. Good cut from Sir Edward to the torso of Mercenary Wheeler. Third point and match to Sir Edward. Huzzah! Great fight, gentlemen.
I am the master of the list. We are going to 3 points. If I call a halt, you will halt. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And the mute. I did not hear him respond. That's because he's mute. All right, gentlemen, stand you ready. Take your guards and lay on.
Not enough.
Cross guard. Also cross guard. Strike to the arm. There was one cut that came down over here. That is a point for Lord Philip. Huzzah! Huzzah! Score stands at 1-0. Gentlemen, stand you ready. Lay on.
Angles. Angles.
That's my vitamins. It's vitamin T out.
50-50.
There was a strike, halt. There was a strike to the bib right here. I wasn't sure if anything landed before that. We're going to call that a point for Lord Philip. Huzzah! Score stands at 2-0. Gentlemen, stand you ready. Play on.
Fight more, Philip.
Got some rice and beans.
Trying some Meyer, I see. It looked like a cut to the arm, I believe, or was there a counterattack that also struck, or I didn't believe so. And it's third point in match for Lord Philip. Huzzah! Murdoch the mediocre must try again later. Murdoch of the many monikers. All right, fencers. I'm the master of the list. We are going to 3 points. If I call a halt, you will halt. Do you understand? Fencers, salute and take your guards. And fence. Incidental. Go. We're going to count that as a double. There were some overreached slices towards the hands, but they were reaching too far, not using the sharpened end of the sword, and a few misses. However, they did finally land thrusts upon each other simultaneously, so no points awarded. Remember, do not die. I know, it's so hard to remember. All right, fencers, score still stands at 0-0. Stand you ready, and fence. Thrust. And was it a double? There was a counter thrust. Okay, counter cut to the arm. So once again, no points awarded because they thrust upon each other simultaneously. Once again, no points awarded. So the score still stands at 0-0. Fencers, stand you ready. And fence. She's not left-handed. All right, she managed to trap the weapon. We're going to count that as a point for Lady Danny. Huzzah! Score stands at 0-1. Fencers, stand you ready. And fence. Good. Thrust. It looked like the other one was overreached. So that is a second point for Lady Danny. Huzzah! Score stands at 0-2. Fencers, stand you ready. And fence. Lord Robert is not right-handed, apparently. Was it good? I didn't think so either. I thought it was incidental. So very good. Reset and continue. Good. That was a good thrust. 1 point for Robert the Brute. Huzzah! Fencers, please take about 4 steps downhill. Please take about 3 more steps downhill. There we go. Very good. Fencers, stand you ready. Score stands at 1-2, and fence. Thrust. Good thrust. That is a second point for Robert the Brute. Huzzah. Score stands at 2-2. I believe this is sudden death. Sudden death. This will be the match point. All right, Fencer, stand you ready. And fence. That was a good thrust. That is point and match to Lady Danny. Huzzah! Very solid thrust to the chest. Let's hear it for these fencers. I'm the master of the list. We are going to 3 points. If I call a halt, you will halt. Do you understand? All right, gentlemen, stand you ready. Take your guards. And lay on. Good. Halt. 1 point for Sir Chris with a thrust to the palm. Huzzah! Score stands at 1-0. Gentlemen, stand you ready. Lay up. Do you need a moment? Okay. Sometimes you just need that extra deep breath. One thing that's hard to appreciate until you've worn this armor is how much air gets trapped inside that helmet. It gets very uncomfortable very quickly. All right, gentlemen, stand you ready. Lay on. Good. Halt. Did you see a point before that? That one was good too. Either way, that is a second point for Sir Chris. Huzzah! He executed some very good thrusts into the male. All right, gentlemen, the score stands at 2-0. Stand you ready. Lay on. Good. Halt. There is a thrust into the male. It is above the plate right here. That is third point and match for Sir Chris. Huzzah! Let's hear it for these fighters. All right, gentlemen, I am the master of the list. We are going to 3 points. If I call a halt, you will halt. Do you understand? Gentlemen, take your guards. Stand ready and lay on. Halt. That looks good. Halt. It was good. It was good. There was a thrust into the armpit that Sir Brian landed. It didn't stay long, but I saw it. So that is 1 point for Sir Brian. Huzzah! The spear was very, very close. It was right on the edge of the armor. It was so close that I couldn't quite tell if that was a solid hit or not at the beginning. That spear throw was very, very good, though. All right, Sir Ryan, please take 3 steps upfield. And Sir Brian, 2 steps back. All right, gentlemen, stand you ready. Score stands at 1-0, or sorry, 0-1. Lay on. Hold. Hold. Good thrust into the arm. That is 1 point for Squire Ryan. Huzzah! Score stands at 1-1. Sir Brian is elected to drop the spear. I'm sorry, Sir Brian. Yeah, Sir Brian has dropped it, and Sir Ryan is now following suit. They are switching to just sword and dagger. For the children. There's a story behind that one. We had a really wonderful catchphrase thrown out by the audience last week that basically said daggers for the children. We have to keep that one. Gentlemen, the score stands at 1-1. Stand you ready. Lay on. Halt. That looks like a double. We're counting that as a double. Both gentlemen stabbed each other with the daggers simultaneously, so there's no point awarded. Score still stands at 1-1. Oh, right, don't tie. So easy to forget. All right, gentlemen, stand you ready. Lay on. Good. Good. Thrust between the plates. Sir Brian made his own opening, pushing the armor apart, getting a thrust in with the sword. So that is a second point for Sir Brian. Huzzah. Score stands at 1-2. Daggers for the children. May thy knife chip and shatter. All right, gentlemen, stand you ready. Lay on. No. It's passed. Did he go? Oh, he did get you. Yes, I see it. There is a thrust into the arm. That is a second point for Squire Ryan. Ryan, huzzah. Score stands at 2-2.
Sudden death!
Sudden death. Gentlemen, stand you ready. Lay on. Good. Halt. Sir Brian came in very rapidly with a thrust to the neck. That is third point and match for Sir Brian. Huzzah. Let's hear it for these fighters.